started farming in 1977 with my dad. My brother and I in the early 90s. My dad retired, and my brother Richard and I put both of our operations together, and we farm about 3,800 acres in southeastern Illinois. Corn, soybeans, and wheat. We do identity preserved non-GMO corn. We also do soybean seed for Pioneer Hybrid International, and then commercial beans and commercial corn in addition to that, and just regular soft red winter wheat. Well, we've always had a really good working relationship with CGB. We like a lot of the personnel they got. They're very good to inform the farmer about different varieties that they're looking for, the specialty traits that are contained in different varieties that we're growing for them. From the non-GMO side, we always have very good luck with the availability on a lot of the varieties that they're asking for. We like the delivery system, where they're given a number of months to deliver. You've got a window instead of just having like a few days to deliver the product in when they call for it. So on the buyer's call, they seem to be really flexible about getting that product in. We're a rather scattered operation. It's 18 miles from point to point, farthest point to farthest point on our farming operation. We have a lot of individual fields. And the non-GMO, we found that they respond better in some of the soil types that we've got, as well or better than some of the GMO traded corns that we grow. And we can also isolate those a lot better with some of the smaller fields, some of the more individualized fields that we have, to be able to grow those products in there and keep them isolated so that we don't have cross-pollination from GMO crops. We normally figure, as a general rule, now this year may be a little bit outside the box because of the drought conditions, but as a general rule, we figure it adds someplace between 8 and 10% to what our net income per acre is over just standard commercial generic corn. Money. To put it in a nutshell, it gets a good premium. It gives us a little diversity. Like I said before, some of the traits in non-GMO corns are better. We find that sometimes comparing the same piece of ground planted in GMO versus non-GMO, we find that sometimes if you particularly locate that GMO on the proper soil types, that will have a better response from that, and we end up with a little more yield, or at least an on-par yield with what our GMO crops will be, and then the premium bumps it up over and above what it takes to keep it identity preserved as far as machine clean out, truck clean out, grain handling systems, and that sort of thing. Good company to have a relationship with.